Fuck. Hello, beautiful, beautiful people of the YouTube universe and Instagram and Twitter and all sorts of social media platforms. Thank you for coming back to my channel, bitches. But anyway, so I had a friend who suggested that I should do a gym. Well, she suggested something else. So I took it and I twisted it a little bit. And I decided that I'm going to share two really embarrassing gym slash competition moments I've ever had. And yeah, don't judge me after this. And I hope that me sharing these embarrassing ass moments will, hey, maybe you had an embarrassing moment and maybe you don't want to talk about it, but you can laugh at yourself because I learned to laugh at myself. So let's just get right into it. Okay, so the very first story I'm going to tell you, oh, this shit's embarrassing. Okay. So the very first story was when I was a senior. I want to say I was a senior. And guys, you may not understand why it's so annoying, and going to the gym makes it even worse because you either gotta shove something up your vag or you just gotta wear a diaper and struggle through that shit. So at this time, I could care less for tampons. I use it when I ran and played soccer because, you know, running with pads is just a huge uncomfortable shit. Honestly, it's a whole uncomfortable situation. Yeah, because that shit sucks. So I wore tampons then, but for some reason, this day I finished track practice and I think we were going to lift of some sorts. And okay, you know, cool. Whatever. I got my period. I got the cramps. I got the tears. I got the I hate all men syndrome, so on and so forth. So, you know, practice sucked anyway. And I think it might have been raining if I could recall. So besides that point, I decided to go in the stall in the girls' bathroom to change and to piss because I had to pee. So I'm in the stall and I'm, you know, stooping because I don't put my ass on the toilet seat. And as soon as I draw my pants down, blood splatters everywhere. Every fucking where, okay? It splattered. Not only was this pad filled, so I didn't even know, but I guess it just, my vagina was just like, yeah, like, let me just pour a bucket out of you. As there's someone next to me. So I pulled out my pants and it's just splattered everywhere. And the next stall got a few splats as well. I don't know who this girl was till this day, but it really went into her side of the stall. That's how bad it was. And I was just gushing everywhere. I don't care if you find this so uncomfortable, but it's reality. But I stood in the stall and I am screaming everyone's name to please give me my phone so I can call my mother, because at this point my clothes are a mess, the floor is a mess. Like, I literally had to use wads of toilet paper and paper towel to clean up the red fucking sea, and I had to clean that shit up. And I swore to that day, like, I cursed my period ever since. But that was the one really extreme case. Let's go on to the second story. Okay. So the second funny slash embarrassing thing that has happened to me in the gym or fitness related. Okay, so many of my friends know that I say this, like, oh my god, I just peed after I do a lift. I don't want to go into the scientifics of it, but yes, girls pee when they are lifting. It is natural. It is okay to happen. I just don't know why it's such a weird occurrence, but I mean, yeah, it happens, and we are supposed to, well, not supposed to, but it happens, okay? It happens. There it is, all right? So that happens to me a lot. I get little, like, dribbles after making a little heavy lift. You know, I get a little in my underwear, and that shit's great, because, oh my God, sometimes I have to, like, extra squeeze everything so I don't fucking, like, piss all over the floor. So one time at my recent meet that I had in January, I was on the platform, and this was a 363-pound deadlift. Bar is loaded, and I'm already nervous because my boyfriend gave me a look that made me feel like I could not lift this, okay? So I'm already nervous. I gotta pee. I got a lot of pre-workout in me and a lot of water. It just wasn't a good mix. So I get on the platform, and I'm looking at the bar. I'm like, all right, let's go. I got this bitch. And I grab the bar, and I lift it up. The moment that it left the ground, literally, I felt a rush of pee just come out. It just came out. There's no controlling it. I didn't even know what was gonna happen. And I'm so lucky. Well, honestly, my goal is to actually catch it on camera one day, but I did not pee on the carpet, but my underwear was soaked. And pro tip for anyone who competes and anyone who's at a competition, please bring a spare of underwear and maybe a panty liner, because for me, I didn't have anything to change into, and it was very uncomfortable. I even got my medal. My underwear was soaked. So that is it. Do not judge me. I am a human, and I have embarrassing stories. And if you like this, give this a thumbs up, and I will surely think of more embarrassing stories that I could tell everyone, just so you don't feel as bad for your embarrassing stories. So thank you for watching.